Hello and welcome to the 43rd episode of Business Litigation TV. This is the internet's most passionate show about business litigation, and I'm your host, Jesse David Eisenberg. I'm a New York Business Litigation Attorney. Today I want to talk about your client, we'll call it the pre-client consultation. So when you come to the pre-client consultation, usually, you think it's very simple. You want to sit down. You want to say, this is my case. Please take it. And that in a nutshell is what happens. However, I find a lot of potential clients, they're not sure of a lot of answers that I have when I ask them. Or they're just not fully prepared. So a lot of times I have to send them home and say, I need this, 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 and this before I can fully tell you if I can take your case. All right, so I just have some questions that you need to be prepared to answer when you sit down for your consultation for the first time. And you need to be able to answer these all the time, but when the first time you sit down, you're usually more nervous. You've never been in front of an attorney before, so hopefully this will help you. So first, you need to be able to discuss all the details of your case. Whether you're being sued or you want to sue someone, you got to be able to say, this is what the case is about. This is what I think. This is what, this is all the files I have on it, and you need to be able to go through all that. And like I like to say, bring everything that could possibly be remotely relevant, okay? Because an attorney may need something that you didn't realize, or there's something that you think is irrelevant but may be one of the most important documents for your entire case. You never know. So just bring everything. Second, you got to answer the question, how are you damaged and how much? Now, damages in a lawsuit tend to mean money. So how much money did you lose? Are you looking to lose? How much will it cost to fix whatever someone did? You got to be able to answer that, okay? So it means you need estimates or actually paid invoices, so just what kind of proof you have for your damages and just what the damages are in general. Okay, if basically you stubbed your toe and you're fine the next day, you're not going to have a case. So, you got to be able to discuss how you were damaged. Another one is you need to understand and know ahead of time what your goals in a lawsuit are. Now, obviously you want to get paid, but sometimes there's other goals. You need someone to pay for what they did. You just want to hold someone accountable. You're looking to get back at least 75% of the money you laid out, something along those lines. You need to know what a successful lawsuit would look like to you. Now understand, it's very rare where you get everything back in a lawsuit. A lot of times people just want to settle. They'll say, at least take this much and let's walk away. And you may say, I don't want to spend X amount in attorney's fees. Yeah, that's great. So again, you just need to decide, ahead of time, at least as a starting point, what would a successful lawsuit look like to you, and communicate that to your attorney. So the next one, what are your fears or worries about the case? All right. So especially if time or money is a concern, do you need a quick resolution because you have another business deal coming up? You're worried someone's going to, take the money and run to another country. Any concerns or worries you have about your case, communicate it, okay? And then that also goes with weaknesses. Don't hide what the weaknesses in your case are, especially if you know them. It's much better for an attorney to be prepared for them than have it sprung on him at some point and the case is completely different from what the attorney thought. So communicate your fears, your weaknesses, and any worries you have about the case. And lastly, come with your own questions. I'm sure you want to know how much the attorney's going to charge, what they're going to charge for. Are they charging for every staple? That kind of thing. Be prepared to ask and know the questions you want to ask and have answers to. Okay, so do a little research because a consultation is a two-way interview. The attorney's thinking, will this client be a good fit for me? And is this case a good fit for me? And you have to decide, is the attorney a good fit for you? All right, so I hope this helps alleviate some fear or anything you have about sitting down with an attorney for the first time. And if you have any questions, please feel free to email me, jesse@jdelaw.nyc. All right, guys, thanks for listening, and until next time, take care.